So, Ninja,
Yes.
you're the only guy around and undeafened right now who might know this. Do you have any idea if LG makes decent tablets?
LG?
I know they make half-decent phones. I have a texting phone from them that's pretty damn good, but...
Their phones are actually really good, especially the LG G4. That one's like a really good phone I've been hearing a lot of. Tablet-wise, I've heard
I'm
not so
looking at
much.
this.
Let me see.
But yeah, I'm going to attempt to finish Spider-Man and X-Men. I'm close to the end. I'm just having issues with one of the latter stages.
1 RAM of memory is not good enough anymore.
All I'm doing on this thing is watching videos, so...
Yeah, maybe it could work, but...
I currently have a Galaxy Tab 3.
I have a Kindle Fire 618.
I don't really follow the tablet market too much, but I do know enough.
Yeah, my tablet has the same amount of memory, so I don't see it being I don't see that being a specific reason for any issues with what I do with it.
Well, here's the thing though, have you had any issues with current laptop? I mean, current tablet?
No, the thing that's making me want to go for this is that I want to have my backup be ready to go and still fully functional so that I can run the replacement into the ground before I have to worry about anything. And also, one of the things that, from what I can look up, this has that I don't have on the Galaxy that I really want is USB on the go. Because I have to use its Wi-Fi with a media streamer to be able to expand its storage beyond what you can do with a micro SD card right now. Yeah. So I put excess pressure on the battery this way. I can light it up with USB on the go. And even that, I'm only 70% certain that it has USB on the go. I've been looking stuff up, but half of the reviews make absolutely no mention of whether it has it or not. The ones that do say it does, though. But that's only 2 reviews out of the 5 or 6 I've read. Not counting the Amazon reviews, which also make no mention of it.
Looking at the Amazon reviews, 60% say 5, 30% say 4, so that's a pretty good ratio right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good ratio once you have that. Let's see, what else does it have here?
I mean, the ratio of ratings is almost the same as on my Tab 3 7-inch.
And it's only just 1 inch bigger.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about getting the Tab 4 8-inch, but you can't get that new anymore. Just used or refurbished, and fuck that.
Yeah, when it comes to phones and tablets, I don't buy used or refurbished, I buy new.
Yeah. The only thing I've ever been willing to buy refurbished were consoles from GameStop because they had a good reputation for it.
I do agree with that one.
Did you know that the original generation Xboxes were far more reliable, Xbox 360s were far more reliable if you got them GameStop refurbished?
I heard about it. I was like, wait, what? Like, I literally said, wait, how is this possible? How is it that it's actually better from refurbishing than it is from Microsoft themselves?
I was confused about that too until I found out exactly what was causing the problems with the Xbox 360, and that's like, well, makes sense. They can fix that shit.
Yeah. I mean,
right now I'm looking up USB on-the-go adapters to get alongside this if I go for it.
I would say get one, because you're probably going to use it.
I am going to use it, that's why I need one. I just hope this thing's host ability is so good that I can plug in a USB card reader so that I can plug in a fuck ton of stuff at once. With my media streamer, I can't like connect a USB hub to have multiple flash drives connected, and so I only have the one flash drive and the one SD card slot. But the old cheap-ass one that I used to buy from Walmart that would break in like 2 months, that one could support that. So I'd like to be. I'm hoping that the USB on the go will support it, but it's still a better thing overall, even if it can't. Any recommendations for what I should look for on those on-the-go adapters?
On-the-go adapters.
Like, would this be okay?
Yeah, you'd be fine with it. It is Star Trek, which is a little bit but some of their products do work. Hell,
Any brands that you would recommend me try to hunt down if I can for this?
When it comes to accessories, it's a little bit harder than just like parts themselves.
Ooh, hold on a second. I think I like this. The only thing that worries me is I see a power light, which tells me it might need a separate power supply.
Let's look at. Yeah, it does.
Damn. Find one of those that doesn't need that. That'd be fucking awesome. Why worry about plugging in a card reader into the adapter if you can just get an adapter that has it built in?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at some of the pictures here. It looks like it's showing that you can just plug in the cards and not have any issues. I'm trying to see what the power would be for exactly. Maybe it could be also. Maybe they're trying to sell it.
It's showing a USB power plug coming with it, so it wouldn't be that big a deal, actually.
Actually, looking at that power plug, what if it's actually supposed to be used to like charge your device along with using it?
Well, possibly.
That actually could be
That'd
what
be
it is.
kinda cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a little more right here. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, here's what it is. It can work with an external hard drive, but you need an external power supply for the hard drive.
You'd need extra power to go that far.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna dedicate look up some more readers, because I'm probably not gonna hook up a hard drive to it, but I might be able to find something decent for cheaper. Transcend's a decent brand, isn't it?
It's one that I usually go to.
Because I may have just found something.
Although there is something really cool that I saw that someone made for the new MacBook. It's a really interesting device of what they have here. And
This has an SD slot, a micro SD slot, and a USB port, full size. I happen to have a 64 gig micro SD card that I have nothing to do with, so that'd be very good. And if I can plug an unpowered hub into the port, that'd be awesome. And that's not a bad price, although unless we got a big order, we wouldn't get free shipping. Oh wait, it is Prime eligible. Never mind. So we would get the free shipping.
No, because I saw something really interesting that was on Kickstarter. I thought was a really smart idea because you only had the ability to use USB Type-C.
That's one of the micro types, right?
Yeah.
By the way, my
Is
mom
it?
got a USB cable that had multiple ends for various types of proprietary devices, and it charges for Samsung phone just fine, but it will not transfer files off of it. Have to use the one it came with to do that.
I think this might be it. Because it's not saying where to get it. Oh, the Kickstarter launched. I think this is it, but I don't know exactly. But what I saw with it, I'm like, you know, this might actually work considering what it is. Just take a look at that and tell me what you think about that for a laptop adapter.
If I could see pictures of it, I might have an opinion.
You gotta click the arrows.
Oh, I see it now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a sign you on my head.
That seems excessive, yet awesome at the same time.
It is excessive, but if you think about it, because like they try to sell you this adapter that only has 3 ports on it for $45 on Apple's website. This might cost a little bit more than that, but look what you get with it. You get
Tell you
power.
what, that's a lot more than I need for what I'm looking at.
Yes, but if you think about this, it's a smart idea. You get power, you get SD card reader, you get internet, you get DisplayPort, you get HDMI, you get 3 USB 3 ports and 2 USB-C connectors. I'm sorry, that's a smart move right there to put that. Because that way you have at least the power to connect things to it.
Well, I can say this much. Right now, I'm leaning towards that Transcend hub for my purposes.
You want to go with it? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm still looking to see if there's better stuff out there, though. We're not ordering the tablet until tomorrow because I'm taking some time to double-check everything first.
Smart move.
Don't rush into anything.
Oh, I agree.
I found another hub that also has micro SD, full SD, and USB for $1 cheaper, but I don't know the brand, so I don't trust it. It's a VimFit.
Never heard of that one.
It's being sold by Gambit as well, so I don't know if that's actually its brand or if it's something they're reselling.
Yep.
Port USB with dual card reader, SD and micro SD. I don't think that's worth an extra $10 to me. Witchling.
You're back.
I found a witchling.
You found a what, though?
One of these card readers I'm looking up. I found one that's a witchling.
Never heard of that
WJ
brand.
Ling.
Never heard of that brand.
This one has SD, micro SD, USB, micro USB, and HDMI. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah, I'm just not finding anything better than that Transcend, so I'm probably gonna end up with that. Oh, Ray Sun! Oh, there's a seller called Generic selling a generic HDMI connection kit. How appropriate. I like the honesty.
How generic are we talking?
Well, there's no brand name on it. So is anyone on here other than me and Ninja looking forward to top so-called gear on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I've never bothered to watch that. I probably should.
It's a good show. Hopefully they'll do the exact same thing when they come to Amazon, and hopefully it will be free with the Prime membership. Because God knows that alone will get them a fuck ton more Prime members.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people will give up on it if they have to pay extra per episode.
As with every other show on Amazon Prime.
Well, not quite every show, just most of them. There are a few that are free with the Prime membership, but most of them you do have to rent or buy. You just get a discount.
It'd be nice if there was some kind of filter, so I would know which ones I could get for free.
Well, it does tell you on the page, but it's not always in an obvious place when you're browsing on a device.
Oh, about time I killed that thing. One more level. One more to go, and it's the one I hate. I'm gonna take a small breather. Be back in a moment.